I'm golf broadcaster Brian Hammonds. In this video series, we're going to give you some tips on how to improve your pace of play. There's really no need for a 5 or 6 hour round of golf. We're going to focus our attention on 4 different areas: golf course awareness, pre-shot routine, putting green, and equipment management. The goal is to help you improve your pace of play while still maintaining proper golf etiquette. The first key to improving pace of play is golf course awareness, which is simply understanding situations and being ready to play. Players should stand on or near the tee box behind the player, or off to the side or just out of their sight, where they can still see the tee shot. On the tee box, as the first player prepares to play, now the other players in the group should grab the club that they intend to play off the tee and have their golf ball and tee in hand. As soon as the first player plays their tee shot, the next player should begin to walk towards the teeing area, tee their ball up, and begin their routine. Each subsequent player should do the same until the entire group is teed off. As you leave the tee, you should begin to walk in the general direction of your tee shot and not as a group in the direction of the first player to hit. Players are encouraged to be social if you would like, but you still need to be moving in the direction of your tee shot. Now here's one of the biggest ways you can save time. Don't stop at the first ball. It's okay to walk all the way to the location of your golf ball as long as you're not in the line of play, and you can determine that on your way to your golf ball. If you are in their line, get to your ball, but just stand to the side so you won't be in their way. Once you get to your ball, go ahead and prepare for your shot as long as it's not a distraction to the one that is playing theirs. Things you can do in this time include taking out your rangefinder and figuring out your distance to the hole, check the wind, and pull a club. As soon as the player before you plays their shot, you should already know your yardage, you should know the wind direction, you should have your club in your hand, then just go through your routine and play your shot. Now at times, it may be best for a player who is not farthest from the hole to play first. As players get to their golf balls, they should evaluate the situation and communicate with each other what the best order of play just might be. Just because a player is out doesn't mean that they should always play first. Now, one situation where this can be used is if the player who is out is waiting on the green to clear. Another player in the group might be further ahead but may not have a shot to the green. They may have to punch out or something like that. So in that case, that player can go ahead and play ahead of the player who's farthest away from the hole. Another situation could be a par 5, where one player might be able to reach the green in 2, but players closer to the hole may prefer to lay up. Now in that case, the player or players laying up should go ahead and play their shots and then begin moving toward their ball while staying out of the way of the player that's going to try to hit the green in 2. Another example might be if a player is taking relief or determining the best way to proceed under the rules of golf. It is best for another player or players to go ahead and play their shot while they go through that procedure. Additionally, if a player is in need of a ruling and a rules official is present, there's no reason for players to stand around and wait on that ruling. The other players in the group should go ahead and move toward their next shots, or in some situations, play the remainder of the hole and allow the official to get the other player caught back up. And while we're on the subject of rules, if you have a question about a ruling or how to handle it, it's okay to play a second ball for that hole. Record the score of both balls, and then once you catch up with a rules official or a coach, then you can decide which score will count on your card.